Jackie Jorge, the Director of Fitness, and I'm really excited to introduce George Valilla to you today. A lot of you already know who he is, but I don't know if you know everything that he's been doing for us behind the scenes here at the sports club. So I don't know if you heard, but the gym is going to be closed for some renovations because we're bringing in some new equipment this week. So I brought George in to explain to us what we're bringing in because he had a big part of all of the whole entire process. So George, why don't you tell us what we're getting? What kind of equipment?
We are upgrading all the equipment that we have here. I'm bringing in light fitness and hammer strength pieces, and not only am I bringing a very high standard of quality equipment, there's a lot of pieces that we don't have here that we're going to have. So we don't have a hamstring machine in here. We're going to have 2 hamstrings, a laying and a seated. We're going to have a tricep machine. We're going to have 2 of them. We're going to have a bicep curl machine, preacher curl. We're going to have 2 lower back machines. We're going to have a rear delt machine, and we're going to upgrade all the equipment. And you're going to see the difference between a $5,000 piece of equipment, like a leg extension, and an $8,000 piece of equipment. We're going to have the lights put in, the LED lights. We're going to have the fans put in, and it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to you guys. You guys are going to love it.
Wow, that's really so exciting. We're going to have so many new pieces of equipment. The gym's going to be laid out in a way that it's a lot more efficient, and we're really confident that you're going to enjoy it. So, George, it sounds like you have a lot of experience with this. What's your background?
I was a general manager when I was 28 years old and was working at the Gold's Gym in Cherry Hill. And Mike had hired me off the cuff. He thought I had a lot of really good ideas for designing the gyms. And then when some of the other gyms in the area found out that I was doing this, they came over, they liked what they saw, and they started hiring me. And then from there, I started traveling through the tri-state area, Philadelphia, New York, and New Jersey, starting to doing other gyms. So I landed here, and it is my pleasure and to do this design. And I just really think you guys are going to love it. So.
Well, we're really excited to have you as part of the team. And
thank you.
Here we are seated in the new game room. So I don't know if members have been able to come over here, but George actually designed this room as well. So it's a really cool room. It's got a great loungy kind of feel. And how did that process come about for you?
This actually wasn't that difficult. Obviously, we're here in Lake Las Vegas and Las Vegas, of course. So I wanted to get a theme where, like, the rug is the classic maroon and gold color, and when you do the demographics in this area, the majority of people are in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So when you look around at some of the artwork that we have the Monopoly pictures, which everybody should know, a sign up there for the game room, and an old-fashioned type of sign with with the lights, a dartboard, and so it's same thing with the pool table. This is a legit pool table. This is slate. This is leather pockets. So it's more of a mature type of game room. We have a chessboard in here also. And by the way, those arcade games, though the sign may say, basically the outside design, that you may think it's one game, but each of those games play 4,000 games each. It plays every game you can imagine in here. So there's a lot to do in here. So again, hope you guys enjoy it. And if you guys ever have any questions, feel free to ask, obviously, me and Jackie. So.
Well, I had one other thing that I wanted to talk to you about while you're here today. So we have a program that we brought in a couple of months back for boxing. So previous to that, we did not have, I think in the very beginning we might have had kickboxing for a little bit, but we have a boxing program that's been wildly successful. And actually George is the one that brought it up about adding this in. So,
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that.
So me and my brother grew up boxing. Our father was in the Marine Corps. So it's a great way to exercise without using your legs. Use a lot of muscle, and a lot of times your legs get tired of doing cardio. So what we did was we put colorful aqua bags in there. They're very heavy, but they're filled with aqua, so they have give. So you don't need to wrap your wrist when you hit the bag. When you hit the bigger bags, if you don't hit it directly straight, it can be very painful on your wrist. And also, since it's round, you can throw uppercuts, again, without hurting your wrist. So even if you're an older person, or if you have some injuries, It's very friendly to your body when you hit the bags. We're actually going to be adding 2 more bags to the class because it's gotten so popular. And I suggest everybody try it out. Even if you've never done it before, give it a shot. We have some great instructors, we really do. Especially Isaiah is one of probably our best instructor, and he's bringing it. So, you know, I'm hoping that I can just do more and more here. So I have a lot of great ideas, and you know, as long as they let me go, I'll just continue to bring it. So.
Well, thank you. Thanks so much for coming in to chat with us today.
Sure.
And have a great day, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.